At the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Mike, I got you. Pump. 25. Yellow. Check 25. Motion.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Escaping the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jeffrey Simmons. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Come on, set. Tell the logo. Hey, exit. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
His guys take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Switch up.
On play action, they'll throw. Going up top. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Everyone, 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Watch the run. Everyone, 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Right side.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end, Burton. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 26. Yellow. Watch the twin. Echo.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Flushed out right. Gets this one to Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Get him, boy.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check. Shift.
Now it's Mahomes again. Forced out to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock.
KCisTHEtown. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? KCisTHEtown. I ain't come to play with you. Yeah. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. Yeah. I can't spend the day with you. I'm on